The thing I've heard about the drug abuse in Springville is that Springville's the drug capital of Utah.
I've just heard that heroin is the big thing here in Springville.
The perception in Springville has been a long-going thing that the drug and alcohol use is higher than other communities.
I heard somebody one time make the comment that Springville had one of the worst drug problems in the country.
That took me back. I was pretty shocked, you know.
We don't live in a Leave It to Beaver world anymore. There are people who think that there are no drugs here, and that's just not so. There are other people who think that there are drugs here are horrible and they're worse than anywhere else in the country. That's also not true.
Springville is not higher than the state, and at the same time they are lower in many areas than the rest of the county. They do have areas they can work on like any community.
We work closely with the schools in prevention. We have officers for years have worked in the schools. We go out and we actively pursue drug dealers. One of the things that we did here is we put together a book. We took the people that we knew were using drugs and dealing drugs, and we put their name and their address, the car they drove, we took their pictures in there. The word got out, and a lot of these people who were dealing drugs were worried that their name might be in the book. And they didn't want to come to Springville, they didn't want to be pulled over in Springville because they were worried that we'd know exactly what drugs they used, what car they were, who they were, and all that. We empower our young officers to go out and get after it, to get out there and develop the information and to get search warrants. We take a no-nonsense, zero-tolerance sort of an attitude.
Overall, compared to the state, Springville High and Springville Junior High are much lower than the state averages, and the survey proves that with statistics.
In looking specifically at Springville 12th graders, we found the incidence use of illegal drugs was lower in every category.
Springville today is a better place because we have such close working relationships with groups like Nebo School District, with PTAs, and with the youth programs, and with the various neighborhoods and neighborhood watch groups. We are a much better place today because of those things.
Springville's been more proactive, and that is because of the City Council getting involved, that's because of the citizens getting involved, and that's because of YouthNet getting involved.
I would say that Springville is one of the safest cities that you can live in.
I've lived in several different places, and this is by far my favorite.
I'm thrilled that I moved here with my kids, and my grandchildren live here now.
Springville's a wonderful place to raise a family. We got 2 teenage kids, a 6-year-old daughter also, and you know, we enjoy Springville, feel very safe in the community.
You know, I worked in California for a number of years, and then I chose to bring my family to Springville. And the reason I did that is because of the quality of life here is so much better.